Alright, now let's go meet this bracer-hating general. See what's his deal. Oh boy, that's a lot of doors. How many of them? Ooh, we can go in them. This is the kitchen. I was supposed to be off duty today, but then we received an order to maintain ready status here in the fort. Why, though? Is something going to happen? Okay, so I think they said the general's was on this floor, his office, so we're gonna go everywhere but. Because of what happened 10 years ago, all the guards here are very tense. I hope we never have another breach of this gate by the Imperial Army. Good luck with that. The border is always confronted with threats from the Empire. Therefore, we must be extremely prudent in our actions, whatever we do. Otherwise, it could possibly give them a pretext to invade again. I think they said it was the last office? Maybe? Want to go everywhere but then? Yawn. I was involved in the search for the missing airliner until late last night, so I'm dead tired. Well, there are a lot of beds here, dude. You could take a nap. You could take a nap. There are 2 exclamation marks here. They said it was on the left, so maybe this one? Oh, it's locked. Okay, cool. The end of the hall on the left. It looks like this is the general's room. Alright, here goes nothing. Are you here on behalf of Mayor Maybell? That's right. Very well, come inside. Thank you for seeing us. His office has a bed in it. That makes sense. I'm glad that you came. My name is Morgan. I have been tasked with guarding the Haken Gate by Her Majesty, Queen Alicia. It's an honor to meet you, sir. We are all here on behalf of Mayor Maybell. Please pardon our intrusion during such a busy time. There's no need to apologize. I've known Maybell since she was but a child. I couldn't imagine ignoring her request, much less one from the mayor. Alright then, would you please read this first? So it's about the missing airliner, is it? Under ordinary circumstances, that information would be strictly confidential, but considering this is a request coming from her, I'll tell you everything I know. Wow, dude. Sweet! Why are you happy about something that doesn't concern you? Estelle. Crap, I should have kept my mouth shut. The mayor appears quite distraught over the situation, and so we've wanted to do anything we can to assist her. Oh, look at Joshua. Saving the day. I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that she has been blessed with some good people around her. Let me get right down to things and explain the status of our search efforts. Please do. The airliner, Linde, disappeared on its way to Relent after taking off from the Bose landing port. Presently, we have units searching all areas of the region, but we have yet to come up with anything. So what you're saying is the possibility of the incident being caused by monsters or an accident is fairly slim, right? If an airship of that size had crashed, it likely would have been discovered in the initial search efforts. Yes, that's exactly right. In fact, the flight route between Bose and Relent goes over some plains that allow a commanding view of the land. And of course, the probability of the airliner going down in Valeria Lake or the ocean is extremely low. Boy, am I relieved to hear that it's probably not a worst-case scenario like that. So if those have been ruled out, then that leaves the door open to the possibility that the airship could have been taken, right? Which makes me think that the only remaining motives must be to loot the cargo or demand a ransom for the hostages. Shera, you sound like a bracer! Don't do it! No, Shera, you sound like a bracer. He's gonna get suspicious. In other words, a hijacking, right? You guys are just messengers right now. You don't have this, like, this training. You're being very suspicious. Also, considering the geographical conditions, it could have been a covert operation carried out by the Imperial Army. And that would be really big news if that were the case. See? You guys are being suspicious. What's the matter, General? I was just thinking that that's quite an impressive assessment for some civilians. We also considered the possibility that the Imperial Army was involved, so we have enforced strict regulations on the flow of information. Ooh, an inside job. An international incident. Oh, Imperial Army, my bad. No, not an inside job. Okay. And an international incident, if taken lightly, could result in another war. War. But, thanks to the small mercies of Adios, the possibility for another conflict disappeared early this morning. A certain organization sent a letter to the royal family and orbital ship company claiming responsibility and demanding a ransom for the passengers. This organization goes by the name of the Capua family. The Capua family? It couldn't be who I think it is, could it? It certainly appears to be that way. The Sky Bandits, who have been operating in the shadows in the Bose region and are led by 3 siblings at their head. I take it you've heard of them. Not only have we heard of them, we just had a run-in with them in Rouen. I just can't believe those good-for-nothing thieves have managed to create such a big incident here in Bose. Estelle, you're giving away too much information. Estelle! Oops. You had a run-in with them in Rouen? I had heard that some of their gang has shown up in the Rouen region, but... Oh no. He knows. I think he's onto us. Yeah, because of you and your big mouth. I see now. I thought the way you were able to analyze the situation was strange for mere civilians. But I never would have guessed that a girl and a couple of kids like you were bracers. Rude! A girl can be a bracer. Who are you calling kids? Just for the record, Mayor Maybell did in fact request that we come here and talk to you. Ooh. Silence, deceivers! Get in here, men! Throw them in jail. He looks pretty pissed. So this is how a hard-nosed military man acts, huh? What's the matter, General? Did these visitors try to pull anything funny? These bracers need to be shown the door. Throw them out immediately. Oh. Just what is your problem, old man? Trying to brush us off like bugs. You're no different. Hiding your identity so you could try and finagle some information out of me. It's because you pull underhanded actions like that bracers can't be trusted. Just where do you get off calling it finagling? It's your own fault since you didn't share information with the guild to begin with. Nonsense! Who in their right mind would leave an incident this big in the hands of a mere civilian group? I swear, of all the stupid things Maybell could have tried to pull, hiring a bunch of kids like this and getting in the way of our search party. How about you cut with the crap, General? Ooh, Shara. Why do you think we've had to come all the way from Rouen to begin with? It's because when it comes down to it, your military morons can't do your job. Wow. Oh my gosh. She's even harsher than Maybell. What did you just say? Holy cow. Shara's really pissed, alright. For the past few months, you've known about the string of burglaries, which seem to be the work of the Sky Bandits, right? And who, knowing full well it was them, dumped the workload onto the guild instead of looking into it themselves like they should have, huh? And now, the second this incident happens, you get on your high horse with an attitude. Yet you've got nothing to show for it, no hostages or even the location of the missing airliner. Don't you think that's an embarrassment to the entire kingdom? Oh, Shara. Silence, girl! The military is an organization that runs on discipline and does not take action on a whim. Unlike a group I know of, who didn't think ahead and let the Sky Bandits escape, so enough with your insolence. So you're really looking for a fight, aren't you? What? How sad it is to see such discord. That was really unexpected. I thought they were going to throw down, but then, like, this guy, like, shows up with his, whatever, guitar. I don't even know. Strife brings nothing to be borne, but only extends the barren wilderness within our hearts. Let me sing a requiem for you all, one to soothe your parched souls. A gentle yet wistful tune to bathe your brittle spirits and cause the deserts of your hearts to bloom. Brightly shooting stars, leaving... Oh, okay. Like a guiding light, they show me the way to your eyes. I didn't realize it was timed. Is it timed? It is. Okay. This yearning passion tears my heart in twain. And the cruel moon mocks my pain. Does this have anything to do with our conversation? If this fleeting dream shall never be. A single wound will remain in my heart for all to see. Does anybody know what he's actually saying? Our passionate first and final kiss. What? Your tears to me are an amber bliss. Is this for Joshua? This song? Let us immure this eternal love. He does a hair flip. That's so funny. Wow. Wow. I'm just, wow. It looks like you all understood what I was trying to get across. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit, dude. That had nothing to do with our conversation. Was that just a love song for Joshua? What is it that is most precious above all? That's love and peace, baby. Oh, he's sparkling. I think it's about time for the search party to be returning with their reports. That's right, General. I should get back to my duties, and make sure you don't let those kids in again. Oh, and cancel any further checks on the travelers along the Eisen Road. Having these kids around any longer will just be an eyesore. Right away, sir. He ran away. I wish we could escape. He's still behind us, isn't he? I mean, he is? But he's, I don't know, he's like been cut into like 5 pieces. Oh, here he comes again. Haha, no matter which country you visit, military men lack romanticism. But you lot, on the other hand, appear to appreciate my aesthetic sense. I mean, I'm just entertained. This is so funny. You know, maybe we should get going ourselves. They're just gonna ignore him. Yeah, good idea. We had a bit of trouble, but we did manage to get some information. After we head back to Bose, how about we think about our future plan of attack? Where are you going? Wait for me! I mean, please wait for me! Come with us, please! We welcome you. I welcome you. Oh, we went back to the tavern. Let me try and introduce myself again. I'm Olivier Lindheim, a wandering bard and musician by trade. As you already know, I am an Erebonian touring your fair liberal. I'm Estelle, and... Now wait a minute, why do we have to introduce ourselves to you? Easy, Estelle. He did intercede for us back there. I'm Joshua, and I'm Scherazard. Things were getting pretty heated, and I'm glad you stepped in before something really bad happened. Like, they were about to throw down, and then this guy comes along, and they were so speechless. They were rendered so speechless that they're just like, you know what? This fight isn't worth it. We're just gonna ignore everything that happened out here and go back inside so that we don't have to deal with him anymore. So he could be a really good, like, diffuser. I'm just saying. Let me just say thanks. Ha, you've got nothing to thank me for. I only did what any person who loves beauty and peace would have done. However, if you insist, how about going out on a date with me for a day? I'm going to have to pass on that. First of all, I don't have that sort of free time. That's too bad. Joshua's next. Alright then, I guess I'll accept Joshua as a substitute. Poor Estelle. What do I have to do with any of this? Please don't involve me in your questionable humor. I don't think he's joking. Well, that's odd. I didn't mean it as a joke. Saying that makes you even more questionable. Now, just a minute. How come you didn't invite me on a date? Really, Estelle? I don't think you want him to. You? I don't know how to put this, but you're a bit lacking in the sexy department. That's just rude. Dude, rude. You might want to think about taking a lesson or two from your friends here. Well, excuse me for not being sexy. And just what do you mean by saying I should take a few lessons from Joshua? Calm down, Estelle. I think you're cute enough just the way you are. Joshua, I don't think that's something you should be saying to your sister. Just saying. You know? Though I guess it's true. You are a bit lackluster in the sexy department, in the sexy category. What did you just say? Oh, good grief. Anyway, like I said before, we're busy. I'm sorry there's not a better way to thank you, but we've got to get going. Then how about you take me along with you to the city of Bows? This is my first time in Liberl, after all, and I'd like to request a guide. He's gonna get lost with us. Well, if that's all you want, then I don't mind. Shira, now just a second. It's the least we can do, and we're headed to the same place anyway. Plus, acting as a guide is one of Abraser's many duties. Technically, though, he didn't hire us, we ain't getting paid for this, and I think this is just an excuse for him to snuggle, to cozy up to Joshua. Oh, alright, I guess we're stuck with him until then. But what if he tries to sink his poisonous fangs of lust into Joshua? Estelle? Don't you worry, Joshua. I'll save you from his perverted attentions if he tries anything funny. What is it exactly that you think he'll try? That's what I want to know. Please don't refer to me like I'm some sort of ferocious beast. I'd rather that you call me a hunter of love. Not sure that's any better. Even Love Stealer wouldn't be that bad of a title either. Are you right in the head? So how about it, everyone? Shall we leave for Bows? I'm counting on you all to get me there safely. Now let us be off. Who died and made you leader? Hey, wait a minute, you. I'm not done warning you about the grisly fate that awaits you if you sully Joshua's innocence. Estelle. Is she older than him? Is she like the big sister in this? I don't even know. The general's voice is as loud as ever. In fact, we could hear it all the way here inside the bar. Whenever the general yells, all the young recruits come running in here in fear. Instead of, like, toward the general, they run away from him. Haha. So the general has finally let his thunder fall here at the Haken gate, has he? No doubt his troops screwed up something real bad this time. Yup, they let us through. Didn't check our identities or anything. Even if you try to live a serious life, you're still going to have your ups and downs. That's why living a life on a whim and taking it easy is the best way to go. Cool, dude. Cool. I'll try that. I could hear the general yelling all the way out here. What in the world did you guys do to piss him off like that? Oh, nothing. We didn't do anything. He just has a short temper. He does that to everybody. Please don't hold it against me. But after getting my ear yelled off by the general, I can't let you through. We can't just sneak past here? No. Okay. Alright. Well, let's leave. We are on the Eisen Road. Okay. Why did I run straight for that? Oh no. Wait. Oh! The blonde dude can fight. Ooh. Okay, but we still have 2 dead people, so... let's not do that. Actually, let's go back to the Eisen Gate. 80. It's 60 everywhere else. See, this is what I mean. He's like, he can raise the prices as much as he wants, and people will pay it because he's the only guy here. Alright. Rude. Okay, nothing's changed. Alright, alright, now that everybody is all healed up. Oh, that actually reminds me. We had some new equipment the last time from that, really horrible tower and those really awful booby-trapped chests. Let's see what they were. Was it this? Yeah, chainmail. Defense plus 30, that's not bad. So Estelle's defense right now is 44. Joshua's is 52. 46. And Olivier. What does Olivier have? Olivier's at 60. That's honestly not bad. What about his... We don't have anything for that. That just... oh, okay. Interesting. He has a gun. Alright. What ornaments does he have? You know what, we will look at that later. I think Estelle had the lowest, so we will give this to her. And then were no shoes. Okay. There were no shoes. Huh. Talisman crafted from a type of septium, whereas attack and defense will become wind-based. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Well, the only person who doesn't have, like, any wind attacks is Joshua, so I guess we'll give it to him. Alright. Let's save. Okay, let's go back to town, I guess. Oh no, you know what we should do? We should go to the Crone Pass. Now that we have another member, we can try those monsters again. Right? Yeah, we could try that booby trap treasure chest again? I think that should be our next goal. Forget going back to Bose. We are going to go to the Crone Pass. Ooh, we don't want to fight you. Go away. Thank you. Stupid birds. Although it might have been a good chance, a good opportunity to like see what Olivier can do. Wait. I should check out what he... Yeah, we should test out what Olivier can do. But there are no monsters here, surprisingly. Oh, and we went back to town. So this is Bose, is it? It's more urban than I'd imagined. That building over there is Bose Market, no? Well, you seem to be quite knowledgeable. Are you sure this is really your first time in Liberl? Ha, I was smart enough to buy a tourist guidebook before I left. One published by your very own Liberl News, no less. A guidebook? Do they really sell such things? I don't know how to say it, but we live in a really convenient age. So do you intend to go shopping at the Bose Market now? Yep, and after doing a bit of window shopping, I plan to dress up and dine out. According to the guide, there's supposed to be a 3-star restaurant in town. Right, the place we ate at with the mayor. What I mean to say is, I guess this is the place. The Anti-Rose. Authentic liberal cuisine, or so they say. Indeed, no doubt this is the place. I'm quite looking forward to it. But it's supposed to cost a pretty mira if you decide to go with a full course meal. I'd have to recommend a normal bar any day over this. Worry not, my fair lady. I've brought sufficient travel expenses. And if that's not enough, I'll earn more with my superb skills. Superb skills? You're not talking about your songs and musical, renditions, are you? Can you actually earn mira with that crap? Estelle. Ha! I starred as the main opera singer at the great theater in the Erebonian capital before. If I remember right, I once earned 1 million mira in a single night. Big fat liar. I'm with Estelle on this one. Alright everyone, good work. I guess this is farewell until fate brings us together once more. Adios, amigos. Oh, he just runs off. He like pelted out of here. What horror have we unleashed upon this poor, innocent city? Is everyone from Erebonia a weirdo like that? Joshua, I don't think I like the idea of that being the Empire stereotype. Too many people hitting on Joshua, if it were true, you know? Huh? What I'm trying to say is that I think the majority of the people there are quite serious. I read in a book that their ethos respects the strong, silent type. I think Joshua is just scared of the possibility that if everybody in Erebody is the blonde dude, then he's just gonna have a mob of people hitting on him if he ever goes to the Empire. Although, just random note, Olivier Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist, really great character. She's awesome. This Olivier is awesome too. Totally different personality, but still awesome. Just super entertaining. So what you're saying is that he's simply a weirdo because he's an artist? Now just hold up there, Estelle. If the artists of this world heard that, they'd be less than pleased. I mean, sure, I used to be a dancer. She's kind of an artist too. Estelle is just, I don't know, she generalizes a lot. The whole thing with the mayor being rich and now artists being weird or Erebonians being weird. Estelle has some growing to do. Let's see, we need to report the information we got out of the general to Lugren. And it would be best if we let Mayor Maybell know after that too. So first we visit the guild, and then the mayor's residence. Okay, let's get going. Or we could do the opposite. I really want to buy a pair of shoes to match the dress I bought yesterday. Maybe I'll go poke around the shops and see what they've got. Or, okay, so we're actually gonna end things here, and then we'll pick back up next time.